I used to raise $1 million a year for autism, and it's still carrying on right now with the new leadership of Local 25. But she's in the room, and my buddy, he was crazy. He died, kid from Charlestown, Shane Noon. He goes, I loved your movie. She goes, which one? Vision Quest. And she goes, well, what was your favorite scene in the movie? He goes, well, the laundry basket. She goes, I wasn't even in that scene.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but it was just funny. She was good personality,
Yeah. Well, I mean, listen, it's the movie that young boys would watch and fantasize about. And I think she played it very well.
Sure.
She played it very well. Yeah, she played it very. You said autism. Why autism?
Well, because, again, we talked about healthcare, right? Health and welfare. When I first took over Local 25, my responsibility also was managing a health and welfare fund. And we were looking at the costs. What's costing the most amount of money and why? And there was such a spike in the mid-2000s of diagnosis of autism through our membership, and also a lot of retirees were reaching out saying, hey, my grandchild was born, they have autism, and it was like a pandemic, but no one talked about it back then. And so I'm like, our charity of choice at the time was diabetes, right? And being ignorant, I'm like, diabetes, all people have to do is stop eating donuts, lose 100 pounds, and, they're controlling it. Well, I didn't know there was a type 1 and a type 2, so this is ironic. I flipped the charity. We jump in with both feet. We start raising. We became the second largest fundraiser in the country for autism in 2007. I partner up with Bob Wright, who used to be the CEO of NBC, and we are crushing it, just crushing it, raising money, awareness. So lo and behold, 3 years after the charity's up and running, my 9-year-old son gets diagnosed with type 1 diabetes.
Stop it.
Swear to God, you can't make that up.
9 years old?
9 years old. And I didn't know there was a type 1. Well, I knew there was type 2 and type 1, but, it was ironic where I took the position, being ignorant. I'll just stop eating, lose 100 pounds, and get some exercise, and you can control it. And then we want to focus on autism because there's no cure. There's no services provided to these families. And lo and behold, 3 years later, my oldest son, he's 24 now and he's doing great, was diagnosed with type 1.
Wow. At 9 years, and what does he do right now?
He's a union plumber. He went to trade school. He's a union plumber. He's laid off, but he's an aspiring comedian. So he is doing stand-up comedy. Yeah, it's funny. I mean, I'm the blunt of all his friggin' jokes,
How good is he? Like, is he telling dad jokes all the time?
All the time.
Let me tell you, my dad.
What's funny? Like he's
what's his name?
Sean O'Brien Jr. He's an old soul. He's a great kid, and yeah, that's his.
Go down a little bit, Rob. Go down to see what.
Yeah, there he is, right there, in the middle. That's him.
And he's a comedian.
He's a comedian, yeah, and he's got a great way about him. He's in with a lot of. That whole comedy circle is
Trust black women.
Very tight. Yeah, he's crazy.
Is that him with Theo Von?
Yeah. So,
I love it.
Yeah, so I did Theo Von last summer.
Yeah.
And he came down to, Sean loved him, came down to the studio when we filmed it. And Theo Von, let me tell you something about Theo Von. He's phenomenal. He says to my son, I understand you're a comedy. Here's my cell phone number, right? Gives it to my 23-year-old son at the time. And I'm saying, don't be fucking calling him when you're drunk and shit in front of your friends, right? And so, ironically, last summer, he's going to Nashville. And he's like, hey, Dad, I'm going to go down to Nashville. Do you think I should reach out to Theo? I said, yeah, he gave you his number. Reach out to him. I said, he probably won't get back to you. They're busy. And I saw Theo not too long ago before that. He texted Theo, and Theo hooked him up with 3 non-paying comedy jobs. But he said to Sean, hey, your comedy might be doing well in Boston, but you got to try it out in other areas. He didn't have to do that. And
good for him.
What a solid guy.
Good for him.
So I text him every once in a while. Like,
good for him.
Theo Von's a good guy.
I think Theo has got such a unique way of interviewing people that I think every presidential candidate has to go through Theo. He is that unique of a guy, the way he does it. When he got J.D. Vance, when he told the cocaine thing, he said, I feel like, things have changed with cocaine. J.D. couldn't. Have you seen this clip?
And then he also said, someone asked him, what was your drink of choice? He said, cocaine.
Yeah. He is, at any point, he could say is this it, Rob?
Yes, sir.
Let me see this one.
I don't know if I'd be sober if this stuff weren't killing people, to be honest with you. I know that's sad to say, But that keeps me out of the risk of it. It just makes it too...
Makes it a little scarier.
Yeah, that's the thing. It makes it scarier.
Yeah.
But it's also sad that somebody... I mean, this is ridiculous to say, probably, that somebody can't... you can't even do cocaine in this country anymore, And that seems like a crazy thing to say. And don't say it. Don't say that. I said it, but yeah, but don't say that anymore.
I'm gonna steal that line.
He didn't like cocaine. He just liked the smell of it.
Yeah, he that's right. He just liked the smell of it. That's funny. Nowadays, more than ever, the brand you wear reflects and represents who you are. So for us, if you wear a Future Looks Bright hat or a Valuetainment gear, you're telling the world, I'm optimistic. I'm excited about what's going to be happening, but you're a free thinker. You question things. You like debate. And by the way, last year, 120,000 people got a piece of Future Looks Bright gear with Valuetainment. We have so many new things. The cufflinks are here. New Future Looks Bright. This is my favorite, the green one. Just yesterday, somebody placed an order for 100 of these. If you watch the PBD podcast, you got a bunch to choose from. White ones, black ones. If you smoke cigars and you come to our cigar lounge, we have this high quality lighter cutter and a holder for the cigars. We got sweaters with the Valuetainment logo on it. We got mugs. We got a bunch of different things. But if you believe the future looks bright, if you follow our content and what we represent with Valuetainment, with PBD Podcast, go to vtmerch.com. And by the way, if you order right now, there's going to be a special VT gift inside just for you. So again, go to vtmerch.com, place your order, tell the world that you believe the future looks bright. If you enjoyed this video, you want to watch more videos like this, click here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click here.